This is Geek versus Greek. It's wild card week. I'm Mike the Greek Raptis. We don't have JJ the Geek Adams with us this week. He'll be with us next week. But let's give the man his due. Now, JJ won the regular season championship, so if you want to crown him, then crown his ass. But we're moving on to the playoffs, and I got a great matchup for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the LA Rams in LA this weekend. So now, these aren't last year's Falcons. Last year's Falcons were the highest scoring team in football. They've been replaced by the Rams, who are this year's highest scoring team in football. The Rams, they've accounted for the highest scoring increase out of any team, while the Falcons, they've had the biggest decrease in scoring out of all teams this year. But the Falcons are different this year. They pride themselves on defense. Now, they can still score. They scored 22.8 points per game this year, and this is actually a matchup that works pretty well in their favor. Now, their defense, now they've gone from 25th overall last year to 9th overall in total defense this year, and they match up pretty well against the Rams, who are 28th against the rush and 13th against the pass. Now, this is actually a classic example of youth versus experience. The Rams, they sat their players last week. I think they lost a little bit of momentum, and they're going up against the Falcons team that they're the only team to return to this year's playoffs out of the NFC, and they got experience on their side. So say what you will about the Rams' explosive offense, but the Falcons have been here before, and I smell an upset. You got to take the Falcons.